Hello, Los Angeles Dodgers fans. We've got fresh, exclusive videos and the latest updates just for you. Before we dive in, make sure to join our channel and hit that like button. This is the best way to stay on top of all the breaking news. Josh Hader leaving Houston has sent shockwaves through the baseball community, and rumors are already swirling about what this could mean for both teams involved. Hader, who has been a cornerstone of Houston's bullpen for several seasons, reportedly agreed to terms with the Los Angeles Dodgers in what insiders are calling a blockbuster move. The discussions reportedly started quietly behind closed doors, with Houston initially hesitant to part ways with one of their most dominant relievers. The Dodgers, however, saw an opportunity to bolster their roster with a proven closer who has consistently delivered high strikeout numbers and maintained one of the lowest earned run averages in the league. Speculation suggests that the deal may involve multiple prospects or cash considerations, though no official confirmation has been released, keeping fans and analysts alike on edge. This move, if finalized, could drastically reshape the dynamics of both teams' pitching staffs, with Houston needing to fill a gaping hole and Los Angeles suddenly gaining a weapon capable of shutting down even the most formidable lineups late in games. Industry insiders are suggesting that Hader's presence in Los Angeles could also influence the team's strategy in key playoff scenarios, potentially changing how opposing managers approach their lineups when facing a Dodgers bullpen that suddenly looks much more intimidating than before. The timing of Hader's departure has fueled even more speculation, with sources suggesting that the pitcher himself may have been seeking a change of scenery after years of performing under the bright lights and pressures of Houston. Reports indicate that Hader's leadership in the clubhouse and his ability to handle high-pressure situations have always been valued by teammates and management, but there may have been underlying tensions or contract considerations that push the negotiation forward. Rumors on social media platforms have been exploding, with fans debating whether Houston could have done more to retain such a high-profile reliever or if the Dodgers simply outmaneuvered them in negotiations. Analysts are noting that the Dodgers front office has a long history of pursuing high-impact pitchers and integrating them seamlessly into their rotation and bullpen strategy, which may have been a key factor in Hader's decision. Furthermore, the speculation surrounding the contract details suggests that this could be one of the most lucrative relief deals in recent memory, potentially setting a precedent for how elite closers are valued in upcoming seasons. The buzz is not just local. National sports networks are already running segments analyzing the implications of Hader in a Dodgers uniform, highlighting how this single transaction could reverberate across multiple divisions and playoff races. Fans in both cities are waiting with bated breath for the official announcement, knowing that once it is made, the landscape of baseball could look dramatically different. Sources close to the Dodgers organization are hinting that Hader was specifically targeted to address late-inning vulnerabilities that have plagued the team in crucial games. Although Los Angeles boasts a deep pitching staff, insiders suggest that management has long sought a closer capable of not just recording saves, but completely intimidating hitters in high-leverage situations. Hader's reputation for racking up strikeouts, often with a dominant fastball-slider combination, fits perfectly into that mold, and the speculation is that the Dodgers are prepared to build an entire bullpen strategy around him. Meanwhile, Houston is reportedly exploring several internal options and potential trade targets to compensate for the sudden loss, though none are said to match the raw talent and track record that Hader brings. Rumors indicate that the Astros may be considering promoting from within their farm system, but analysts warn that finding someone who can replicate Hader's impact may prove challenging. Social media chatter has been intense, with fans speculating on who could step up in Houston's bullpen, while Dodgers fans are already celebrating the possibility of a new dominant closer anchoring their late innings. As the baseball world digests the potential ramifications, insiders are also weighing the psychological impact on both locker rooms, suggesting that Houston could feel the immediate void not just in performance, but in leadership, while Los Angeles may experience a morale boost from acquiring such a high-caliber pitcher. If these speculations are accurate, this move could redefine both team strategies and set off a chain reaction in future trades and contract negotiations across the league. The narrative surrounding HADER's transition has also sparked debates about his long-term career trajectory and how joining the Dodgers could influence his legacy. Analysts suggest that moving to a team consistently competing at the highest level could increase his visibility in postseason games and enhance his chances of achieving personal accolades or records. Rumors have circulated that HADER may have specifically requested to join a team with championship aspirations, indicating a desire to be in a situation where his performance could be maximized on the biggest stage. Houston, on the other hand, faces the daunting task of reshaping their bullpen identity while maintaining competitiveness, which has led insiders to speculate that a series of internal adjustments and strategic acquisitions may be on the horizon. Fans are eagerly debating whether HADER's departure will signal a rebuilding phase for Houston or if management can quickly pivot to maintain their status as championship contenders. The Dodgers' strategy appears clear: secure elite talent and optimize pitching matchups, leveraging HADER's abilities in situations that could turn entire playoff series. Speculation is also emerging about how other teams in the division may react, with the potential for additional trades or adjustments to counterbalance the Dodgers' new strength. This domino effect could ripple through the league, affecting multiple franchises and intensifying the competition for top-tier pitching talent, making HADER's move a focal point of off-season speculation and strategic maneuvering in the months to come. Industry insiders are also paying close attention to the financial dimensions of the rumored deal, noting that acquiring a pitcher of HADER's caliber often comes with significant monetary implications. While the exact contract terms are still shrouded in secrecy, speculation suggests that the Dodgers may have structured an agreement that balances immediate impact with long-term flexibility, allowing them to preserve other roster priorities while ensuring HADER remains a central figure in their plans. Analysts are pointing out that Houston, in contrast, may have faced budgetary constraints or differing priorities that limited their ability to match the Dodgers' offer, potentially creating a scenario in which HADER's departure was inevitable. The broader financial context raises questions about how other teams might approach negotiations for elite closers in the future, particularly as market dynamics shift and high-performing relievers become increasingly valued. Fans are debating whether this is part of a growing trend of star pitchers seeking opportunities with perennial contenders, emphasizing career legacy over loyalty, which adds another layer of intrigue to HADER's decision. Meanwhile, speculation about the logistics of the move, from travel adjustments to clubhouse integration, has sparked numerous social media threads, with followers imagining what HADER's debut in a Dodgers uniform could look like. As whispers continue to circulate, the baseball community is clearly bracing for a seismic shift in team dynamics, one that could influence not only the present season, but the strategic approach of multiple franchises in the foreseeable future. Finally, the human side of the story is drawing attention, with speculation about how HADER's teammates, coaches, and fans will react to this major shakeup. Reports suggest that while Houston's clubhouse is processing the potential loss of a leader and elite performer, Dodgers players are preparing to welcome a new face who brings not only talent, but a commanding presence on the mound. Analysts are pondering the psychological impact of such moves, noting that acquiring a high-profile pitcher can energize a team, but also requires careful integration to avoid disrupting existing dynamics. Social media reactions have been mixed, with fans expressing everything from excitement to frustration, and rumor mills are suggesting that both organizations may make additional moves to address the emotional and competitive fallout. Speculation is also growing about how HADER himself will adapt to a new city, coaching staff, and team culture, which could influence his performance and long-term satisfaction. Baseball commentators are noting that the story of this transfer is not just about statistics or contract details, but about narrative arcs, personal decisions, and the ripple effects that a single star player can create in two very different environments. If these rumors hold true, the move could become one of the most talked-about storylines in recent baseball history, illustrating the intersection of talent, ambition, and strategic planning in a sport where every decision reverberates far beyond the field. Speculation is also swirling around how HADER's acquisition by the Dodgers could influence their tactical approach during high-pressure innings, particularly against divisional rivals. Analysts are suggesting that his presence may allow the team to deploy other relievers in new roles, creating a domino effect that maximizes pitching effectiveness across multiple scenarios. Rumors indicate that Dodgers management has been meticulously studying potential matchups, identifying specific lineups and hitters that HADER could neutralize with his strikeout-heavy style. The conversation in sports media has already turned to hypothetical game situations, where HADER could dramatically alter late-game strategies and provide an insurance policy for the rotation, particularly when the team faces consecutive tough matchups. Meanwhile, Houston is reportedly exploring creative solutions to mitigate the loss, including potential internal promotions and minor trades, though speculation suggests that replicating HADER's unique combination of velocity, movement, and composure may prove nearly impossible. Fan forums are buzzing with debates about which Houston reliever could rise to the occasion, while Dodger supporters are already imagining scenarios where HADER closes out pivotal games, shifting playoff odds in their favor. The narrative emerging from these rumors is rich with tension and intrigue, as both teams navigate the immediate consequences of a transaction that could have lasting ramifications throughout the league. Sports analysts are noting that beyond individual performance, HADER's move may redefine bullpen management, setting a precedent for how teams approach the utilization of elite relievers in high-stakes environments. But before we move forward, don't forget to join our channel and give this video a like. Your support helps us keep delivering the latest news about the Los Angeles Dodgers. We'd love to hear your thoughts on the news, so drop a comment below. The ripple effects of HADER's rumored move are also being felt in discussions about upcoming trade deadlines and free agency strategies. Insiders suggest that other teams may reevaluate their priorities, recognizing the Dodgers' aggressive approach as a signal that securing high-impact relievers is critical to competing at the championship level. Houston, meanwhile, may find itself under pressure to act decisively, potentially entering a period of strategic acquisitions to offset the sudden deficit in their bullpen. Speculation is rife that HADER's transition could ignite a chain reaction, prompting other franchises to explore unconventional trades or pursue veteran pitchers who might not have been on their radar previously. Analysts are debating the potential long-term consequences, noting that a single high-profile move can reverberate across divisions, altering team dynamics, draft strategies, and player valuations. Social media conversations are dominated by scenarios in which HADER's impact extends far beyond Los Angeles, shaping competitive balance and sparking debates about fairness, roster management, and the evolving value of elite closers in the modern game. Rumors suggest that Houston's front office may be preparing contingency plans, but insiders caution that immediate replacements with HADER's caliber are unlikely, which only intensifies the intrigue surrounding this ongoing saga. The narrative unfolding is part sports strategy, part human drama, and part speculative fever, captivating fans and commentators alike. Adding to the intrigue, whispers about HADER's motivations have fueled speculation that personal considerations may have influenced his decision. Sources close to the pitcher hint that lifestyle, family, and career aspirations could have played a role in choosing Los Angeles over remaining in Houston. Rumors suggest that HADER may have been seeking a situation where postseason exposure is maximized, aligning with a team that has consistently competed for championships. Analysts are pointing out that such factors often remain behind the scenes, yet they can dramatically shape contract negotiations and player movement. Fan speculation ranges from loyalty debates to hypothetical what-if scenarios, imagining how Houston could have retained him under different circumstances. Meanwhile, the Dodgers front office appears to have orchestrated a persuasive pitch, highlighting not just financial incentives, but also the competitive and developmental advantages of joining their organization. Social media chatter reflects the fascination with this human element, as followers weigh both professional and personal motivations in assessing the move. If HADER's reasoning includes these personal dimensions, the narrative extends beyond pure statistics or strategy, emphasizing how elite athletes balance ambition, legacy, and life decisions in ways that resonate far beyond the ballpark. Analysts suggest that understanding these underlying factors is critical to predicting whether this will be a long-term tenure or a short-term chapter in HADER's career. That's all for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to stay up to date with exclusive news about the Los Angeles Dodgers, be sure to subscribe to our channel and hit that like button. We always appreciate your comments and feedback. See you in the next video.